What's up guys, my name is KiRR and this video is all about fixing the NAT type for Xbox One. Salty is my brother. We live together. We both have Xbox Ones. When we play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the NAT type, as you can see on the bottom left corner, one of us gets open and the other gets moderate or strict. We lag out of parties, we lag out of games, it's just a big mess. So I've spent a few hours today trying to research. I believe we found the fix. It has nothing to do with your Xbox, even though I think it has a lot to do with the way Xbox One triggers PNP, but that's another conversation for another day with a squeaky chair. If you go over to settings and you go to network, I just played some games in Advanced Warfare and I did amazing. I didn't rage, I didn't lose my mind, I did well. And we're both playing Call of Duty right now in different games. So to get what we're looking for, we want to go to test in the multiplayer connection, hit A. It's going to run a speed test. It's going to tell me what I get. So if you're really just looking for information about the way your console is reacting or listening to multiplayer, this is the good way to go. It'll tell you your millisecond ping. It'll tell you your upload and download speed. It'll tell you your NAT type and network status, all that stuff. So tells me it's all good. That's expected. I even get that with strict NAT. But if I hold in the right and left bumper and the left and right stick, it's going to tell me that my wireless strength's 100% because I'm connected wirelessly. The NAT type's open, and then the detailed NAT information, getting info. It's going to tell me it's a cone-based NAT. I've done this 100 times. 0% packet loss, which is good. And then the download and upload speed is sufficient. It really is just for multiplayer. And that's not even what I should be getting. I'm going to murder everyone that works for my internet company. Just kidding, FBI. Anyways, guys, let's move to the solution. This is what I believe will be the answer, especially if you have multiple consoles. Okay, so this is where I think I found the solution, at least for me and Salty, to fix the NAT type and to make it open. And I'm sure most of you fall into the same category. You don't have your own Xbox in your own house with nobody else using the internet. If you go to your network configuration, I use a Netgear. This is the model, the 3700 V4. It's a standard it's a dual band gigabit wired router. It's pretty good. It's really recent, so that's not the problem. Buying a $200 modem or router won't really fix the problem either. So this is what I did. I made it as transparent as I could to Xbox Live. I changed it to open instead of secured, and I disabled the application layer gateway. That's what ALG is. So this is basically a filter, and it just detects. It doesn't even matter what it is. I disabled it, and then I disabled port scan and DOS protection, which, let's face it, if you're gonna get DDoS, your router's not gonna save you. And I disabled IGMP proxying. Next, I went to QoS setup, and I went to, I believe, QoS rule, and I added all of the gaming ports for Xbox Live, which you can find on Xbox Live's website, and I gave it the highest priority with the starting and ending port, and if it was UDP or TCP. Anyway, that's what I did with that, and that will give your router the quality of service checklist. It'll say these are the ports that my Xbox Live needs, and that's how it knows to give those ports priority over other things like streaming Netflix or watching YouTube, stuff like that. So, and in reality, those streaming applications will still, get the quality they need, but your Xbox Live service will get the better quality. Now, and then the last thing I did was I went to UPnP, and I think this is the moneymaker, is I turned it off, which is totally contradicting of what it's used for, but I turned it off. And I guarantee you, if I were to turn it on right now, which I'm not going to waste our time, but that's what if I were to turn it on, it would actually make my NAT type moderate or strict, because when you turn on UPnP, it actually will only assign a port to one device instead of letting the router do what it actually should do. That's my advice. It's up to you to decide if you want to try this out. It's not going to hurt anything. It's definitely not going to break your router, so you can give it a shot. and see if it works for you. But if you have multiple consoles, this is what I suggest. If you have any questions, please leave a comment or hit me up on Twitter. I'll be happy to help you guys out. Till next time, guys.